MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on MLB Network up right after this. Anthony DeSclafani, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, DeSclafani, a big, tall, strapping guy, not an overpowering guy. 93 to 95 miles an hour, big, sweeping breaking ball, and the straight changeup. When he's on, you'll know, for a guy like this, he gets a lot of swings and misses. If he's on, a lot of strikeouts early on in the game.
Now in the box, Cole Tucker, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Fastball in there for a called strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
The 1-1. Is a fastball that misses. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. The 2-1 home.
Down to 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. The 3-2 pitch. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. Number 13 for him on the year, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
At the plate now, Brian Reynolds, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got the average up to 307 here, 9 homers, and the RBI count at 35. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
I'm definitely excited to watch Josh Bell in this one. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now, and by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
The pitch. Adam Frazier stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Not close. It's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey.
2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Two and 2 to Adam Frazier.
2-2.
High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Well, we just witnessed a really nice running grab in the outfield, worthy of another look with show track. Had to go a long way, 115 feet according to the data, and of course the route was top-notch as well. So that'll bring up Josh Bell, and as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Here's the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
2-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The 3-2 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Puig has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. Here it comes, 1-0. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Yeah, when you're almost hitting guys, that's a sign that you're a little bit too jumpy out there to start the game. So that's a good move by the guy behind the plate to just come out and talk to him and encourage him and settle him down a little bit.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. On to the bottom of the first, and the Buccos have an early 1-0 lead. Chris Archer gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Into the box, Michael Ciani. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Ball. That's it.
Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, what we're seeing there is a team, Dero. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball club.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Now the 3-0 offering. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Stepping in, Joey Votto. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
That misses. 2-0.
Let's pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in his strike zone.
Looped out toward third. One there. Over to Bell for the double play. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, there's no doubt they really need Joey Votto to bust out big time. In the last 10 games, he's hitting under 250. He's a guy they need to hit a lot better than that because he's a big part of this ball club.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Nicholas Castellanos. And he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Archer steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. And a ball 1-0. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. Comes in with 6 hits in 25 tries. 2 out, nobody on. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Looking at his career totals, Castellanos comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. The 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Reds go down quietly. It remains 1-0. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
And a slider tails outside for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch.
At the ball.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
1 strike.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch of the at-bat. Throw over to the here's the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A bouncer up the middle to second for 1, over to Votto, and they're able to get them both.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Archer, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Here's the first pitch to him. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
Count even now at 1-1. One and one. Here it is. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Ready with the 2-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Ciani is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Pirates leave 1. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. First offering on its way.
Last down.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250, an even 20 home runs, and 68 runs batted in. The 1-0 misses off the plate. Archer has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Two-0 count. The pitch.
3 balls.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Three balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Standing in, Aristides Aquino, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. From the stretch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
From the stretch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
First pitch on its way. Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job. By the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Stepping in now, Tyler Stevenson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Three and two. He's taken this as far as it can go.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And here is three called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, Anthony DeSclafani, and it's fouled away. He looks to do some early damage with the bases loaded, both the tying and go-ahead runs aboard. Down and away, ball 1.
1-0.
The 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Cole Tucker.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. One ball and 2 strikes to count.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 1-2.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. drilled right back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So he's aboard again with his second hit of the game here in the top of the third. And as we check out the Bucs leaders in that category, you can see he currently sits in third place on the ball club in that department. To the plate now, Brian Reynolds. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Two 2-0 pitch on the way.
Ball left outside.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey.
There goes the runner. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
So here's Adam Frazier.
The second baseman.
And that misses ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Two balls and a strike.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season as the Pirates have opened it up now 4-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's got the average to .321. 23 homers and 65 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Racing back the center fielder, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
In now is Yasiel Puig. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Puig, commonly known around baseball as Wild Horse. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. A 1-1 count to Puig. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Three runs already home here. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Swing and a line drive, but foul. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 29 home runs for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Jose De Leon is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Jose De Leon. Now batting.
So now to the plate, Gregory Polanco. As he'll take a look at ball one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 1-0 home. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. And with 1 away, we check out where these guys sit in the current division standings. And it's not all that pretty as they face a sizable deficit at this point in the season. So here's Johan Camargo. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
At the plate now, Jacob Stallings, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Camargo stands at first with one out. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1 pitch as a slider waved at and missed. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's running. Hit down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Into the box now, Chris Archer. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set, and the pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
Standing in now, Cole Tucker, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-2.
Inside, ball 2.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes it's a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
In now, Brian Reynolds, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner back. On the ground to the left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Now a move over to first. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 delivery.
Nope, that's inside.
This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. The tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Pirates on top, 8-0. Digging in now, Michael Ciani. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
The windup and the 0-1.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Off the plate at 94, 1-2. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and there's out number 1. So with 1 gone, time for our look at the current standings. As you can see, these guys really have a comfortable lead in the division race to this point in the season. Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto. First delivery to him on the way. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 2, Nick.
So digging in now, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
In there, 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fastball well outside.
2-1.
To short. Reined in. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score.